guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another tutorial. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, and for the ones that celebrated and for the ones that don't celebrate, I still hope you had a really great time over the festive period. But today I'm bringing you this very full glam New Year's makeup look. I've only done one this year just because I've been very busy over the Christmas period, like seeing Jake's family and also just spending time with my own family, so I just thought I would sit down today and do like a full glam but really quick and easy makeup look for New Year's Eve. I know most of us always go out or have house parties or just go out with friends, so this one is really super quick and easy. And obviously I've involved some really bold nice glitter as well, because it's New Year's Eve and we always have to involve glitter in it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. This will be my last tutorial of 2018. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, I hope you all have a great New Year's Eve. Please stay safe, and yeah, I wish you a very happy new year. But let's get started with this tutorial. Right, so dipping into the Soph palette from Makeup Revolution, I'm going to go in with the shade Danger. You're probably thinking this is like really bold to go in with first because you need to go in with a lighter colour. But recently I've been finding it a lot more easier to go in with my main colour and then blend it out with a transition shade. You'll see now as I'm going in with the shade Peaches how that colour Danger blends out a lot more easier than it would then applying it after the transition shade. I don't know why this happens, but honestly it is a really good tip. So if you're having trouble like blending out any like dark or bright colours, try applying it down first and then applying the transition shade above it and then blending it out. Just a little tip for you, really works well for me and I absolutely love it. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Mug Cake and Rosewood mixed together on this angled brush, and this is just going to go on the outer corner just to deepen it up, and then I'm going to blend out that shade with the shade Danger and then go back in with the shade Peaches again to blend all them colours nicely together. Then picking up iced coffee and just blending that over the top just to blend out any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Penguin to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Then for a bit of shimmer on the lid underneath the glitter paste that will go in later, I'm going to use the shade Pink Champagne. And as I said, this is just going to be a pop of colour underneath the glitter because we're not going to go bold with the glitter. And then for eyeliner today, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. I'm just going to do like a really nice elongated wing, nothing too in your face because the glitter is going to be doing all the talking for the eyes. Then going in with this glitter paste from Makeup Revolution in the shade Just Fantasy. It is this really gorgeous pink one. This is going to be going on the like inner half of our lid. I'm just going to be applying this with a really small eyeliner brush. This seems to be the only brush that applies these glitters like really nicely, but it just wasn't giving me the pop that I wanted. It was really nice glitter, but it just wasn't bright enough for me. So once I had done with applying this glitter, I went in with the gold glitter paste from Makeup Revolution and just applied this over the top, but very sparingly just because I didn't want it too chunky. I still wanted the pink to come through, but I also wanted a bit more dazzle on the lid. Then going in with the shade Pink Champagne on the outer of that glitter, just blend it all nicely together, and then going back in with the shade Danger so it all blends together as well. And then going in with the Lash Impact Mascara from No7. Then for lashes today, I'm going to use the Mink Perfect Lashes from Eylure in the shade Bauble. These literally applied like really quickly, as you can see. I haven't sped this up whatsoever and they just fit my eyes like really perfectly. So yeah, they're perfect for New Year's Eve as well because they're just nice and fluttery. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to use the No7 Brushaway Primer. This is like a moisturising primer, but it also has got like a sticky residue left after moisturising into your face. So it's perfect for New Year's Eve because you're going to want to make sure your foundation is literally stuck to that primer, so it is literally going nowhere. Then for foundation today, I'm literally mixing my two favourite together, which is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter in the shade Shortbread and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Porcelain. Now the Huda Beauty one is a little bit too light for me, so I mixed it in with this foundation, and the Too Faced one, it was just a little bit too sheer for me for New Year's Eve, so I mixed these two together and literally it was the perfect combination of putting these two together. Then going in with the Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F11, but I'm using this to contour and bronze up my face today. If you want to make sure your contour and bronzer is lasting a lot more longer through New Year's Eve night, make sure you do cream contour, liquid contour before applying it over the top, because your bronzer will last a lot more longer with this underneath. Then to make sure it's all blended out and there's no muddiness, I'm just going to be taking my damp beauty blender over the top to blend it out nicely. Then to highlight and conceal, I'm going to use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer in the shade Wheat. You only need a little bit of this because it does go a long way just using a little bit, and I absolutely love this concealer. It is my favourite one, and of course I've got to use it for New Year's Eve because it's full coverage and it lasts me all night. So I'm just blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Then to lock all that in place, I'm going to use the Collection Sheer Loose powder. I absolutely love this powder, and I'm just taking that on the damp beauty blender as well. I always like using a damp sponge to apply my translucent powder, just because it does seem to last a lot more longer and it seems to blend it out underneath my eyes a lot more easier as well. Then to set the rest of my face and remove all that baking, I'm going to go in with the No7 pressed powder in the shade medium, just to set the rest of my face in place so it doesn't move throughout the night. Then taking a smaller angle brush, I'm just going to line the lower lash line with the shade Danger. This is literally the only shade I'm going to be putting underneath the lower lash line. I didn't want it too dramatic because we've already got glitter underneath there, so I just wanted to keep it a little bit more simple. And then I'm going to apply that No7 Lash Impact Mascara again onto the bottoms of my lashes. This is becoming my favourite mascara at the moment for drugstore. I just absolutely love it. Then picking up the HD Amplified Contour and Blush Palette and Highlight Palette from Makeup Revolution, I'm going to go in with the shade Contour and set the bronzer in place and just contour a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Lush Blush, I can never say that, just to apply it to the apples of my cheeks. I absolutely love this blusher, but you only need a little bit because it is really, really pigmented. Then I'm going to carve out my cheekbones just with my face powder. Then for highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Tarte highlighter in the shade Exposed Highlight. I absolutely love this, and it's gold, so it went really, really pretty with the eyes because they're really pinky and rosy goldy toned. So yeah, I absolutely love this highlighter. Then taking my beauty blender again over my face just to bounce over my makeup I've just applied to make it really nice and blended so all the other products blend really nicely together. And then setting my brows in place using the brow mascara from Maybelline in the shade Medium Brown. Then moving on to lips, I'm just going to line my lip with this like medium toned brown. Now I'm not going like all out on the lips, I am going to keep it pretty simple, but this lip liner is just from H&M. It hasn't got a name or anything, it's just like a really, really good one, and I've had it for a very long time now, so I'm just like line them lightly just to give them a little bit more shape and a little bit more poutiness. Then I'm going to go in with this High Shine lip gloss. Well, it's like a High Shine lip crayon, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's got like a tint of pinkiness in it, so it went perfect with the eyes. And then over the top of that, I then just applied my All Nighter Fixing Spray from Urban Decay, which you need on New Year's Eve because honestly this sets your makeup like a dream, so of course I had to use it. So guys, this is the end result. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. I definitely enjoyed creating it. I've also had like a change up in my room, and I've really like changed up and changed the background. This was like usually over like that side, but it was such a shame to put it in the corner, so I really wanted to put it in the videos, and I just put like some little twinkly lights around it. So let me know what you think about the background in the comment section below, and also let me know what you're going to be getting up to New Year's Eve. Me and my family always go out for New Year's Eve, so we'll be doing that this year. I'm going to watch Jake's gig with my family, but yeah, I'm really interested to see what you get up to for New Year's Eve, whether you're staying, whether you go out to house parties or out with your family. Let me know. But yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram page. But until next time, I'll see you in 2019. Happy New Year.